Ah, this is all Nikki's fault. If Nikki shows up to stream today, I want you all to point at her and blame her. I want you all to point at Nikki Nada and blame her when she shows up. Cause you know what we had like a Twitter exchange where she was like joking that she was actually Tom Nook. And then she like talked about like saying I'd have to trade tarantulas to her 2 nephews to pay my debt. And it made me start thinking about Animal Crossing, and then I was like, man, I kind of want to do a fresh start. And I was like, but if I'm going to do a fresh start, then I might as well stream it. But I'm supposed to take today off. Like, am I supposed to take today off? And then next thing I know, I was like, I deleted my Animal Crossing save data. I reinstalled it. And then next thing I knew, I was posting on Discord that I was gonna stream. This is all Nikki's fault, though. It's cause she made me think about the game. That's on you? No, it's Nikki's fault! It's all Nikki's fault, okay? Davis, welcome. I probably should say hello and welcome to people. Guzu, welcome. Oh god. Guzu, welcome. Garage, welcome. Hobo, welcome. Pokey, welcome. I am Penis, welcome. That makes me giggle. Sunset Autumn, welcome. Garland, welcome. Kara, welcome. Garage, welcome. I probably said welcome to you already, but I'm gonna say it again. Crafty Strider, welcome. Lampshin, welcome. Barry, I probably said some names twice. It's always good to blame the ex-wife. Look, Nikki! If Nikki didn't make me think about Animal Crossing, I wouldn't be here right now. But it was so hard to relax and take the day off. It was really hard. Like, I spent, like, all morning loafing around, reading books. And the entire time, I could only think of streaming. And I could only think of how much I wanted to be streaming right now. And now, yeah, I couldn't relax. My Friday streams usually don't do too well in terms of people showing up. So this is, you know, if we call it a super stealth stream, I won't feel bad if people don't want to watch. If we call it a super stealth stream, then we don't have to feel guilty. I can't trust the Tanuki anymore after she told me stories about how Tanukis throw foxes off boats. Look, I'm just saying, chat in general, you probably shouldn't trust a Tanuki. Like, just think about it. Something that can change its form at will like that, there's something wrong with them. Actually, now I think about it, Maddie's lore, she's a shapeshifter. What? So by my logic, you can't trust Nikki, you can't trust Maddie. I'm just... Don't trust my friends. They're unreliable. Oh. But yeah, I probably will get into the game sooner than usual. What if we don't trust you? You probably shouldn't trust me. Let's be 100% honest. And I was very productive today. I got up, I went to the pharmacy, picked up my medications. Oh, the new medication that my doctor wanted me to put me on, my insurance isn't gonna cover it without something called a prior authorization done. And I was like, out of curiosity, what's the cash price of the medication for a month's supply? And she looks at me and she's like, $1,800. And I was like, oh, yeah, I definitely, unless my insurance ponies up that money, I am definitely not getting it. I was like, unless my insurance ponies up, I am not gonna pay $1,800 for a month of supply of medication. Injecting pure cash into your veins. Like, this medication better make me feel like I am, like, living life on cloud 9. I want straight up heroin for the kind of... No, I'm kidding, don't do heroin. I'm not saying do heroin. Heroin's a terrible idea. Do something classier like cocaine. I'm I'm kidding. Don't do cocaine either. I'm joking. I'm joking. Please don't do drugs. For legal reasons, this was a joke. Yeah, that was a joke. Only do the drugs that your doctor prescribes you. Just do Skebs, kid. Yo, Skebs, honestly, Skebs add up to, like, about as much of a coke habit. It's really bad. So when... I saw that. I saw, like, Skebs, like, fucking cryptocurrency thing, and I was like, come on. I saw that, and I was like, that's so fucking dumb. Like, it's hard finding people on Twitter to commission. Because, like, if you want to find someone on Twitter you want to commission, you kind of have to go digging around. And, like, you have to, like, go digging around and through not obvious places. And you have to, like, dig. Hope their commissions are open. Hope it's within your price range. It's, like, really hard to find artists on Twitter. Gotta invest in Riona coin. Yeah, chat. This is where I tell you guys I am opening up my own personal cryptocurrency. Yeah, it would be nice if there was like an artist, like not exactly 100% like Skep, but if there was a nice big art site where you could easily find like portfolios and stuff to like commission artists. Like, if there was a big website where, like, you could, like, have everyone curated and easy to find, that might be helpful. It's called Pixiv. Yeah, that is there. Yeah, I was thinking about giving Pixiv a try. Because I've heard Pixiv has something similar to Skep, but it's better. Pixiv is for JP artists specifically. Yeah, it makes it a little tricky. Animal Crossing, what kind of war crimes are we gonna commit on this island in the name of debt? I'm gonna name my town Nikkei Town. Actually, I don't know what we're gonna name our town. We're gonna have to put our heads together and come up with something together. Really gonna rub it in. I mean, instead of saying Tom Nook, I'm gonna scream Nikkei every time he comes up. I have a cute little Animal Crossing controller that was like $20. It has two little Tanukis on it. Tom Nada up to no good. Nikkei Nook. Oh, I like Nikkei Nook. Oh, I like that so much. Nikkei Nook. I'm gonna start calling her that. Nikkei Nook. I love it. Gonna turn her village into a drug empire. Why do you guys think I have malicious intentions? Why do you guys think I always have malicious intentions every time I play one of these games, huh? Huh? Why do you think I'm always up to no good? Because you're you? Do I? Chat, look at me. These are the eyes of a pure, sweet maiden with nothing but clean thoughts on her mind. I never think anything dirty. Okay, I'm lying to you. Your eyes were pure at one point. My eyes IRL are really fucking weird. Actually, if I told you guys my eye colors were vaguely like, I obviously don't have pink eyes IRL, but I do have like something weird called central heterochromia, where like around my pupil is brown, and then like as you get further out, it's blue. I have really weird eyes IRL. You know, they say children are born innocent, and then they grow up to be adults like me. So I have very, very strange eyes, IRL. I don't think that was the case for you. What do you mean? What do you mean you don't think that was the case for me? I was an adorable child. If I'm being completely objective, looking back on my childhood photos, I would say I was a 10 out of 10 adorable child. I would say I've always been a 10 out of 10 adorable child, and then I grew up, and then puberty hit, and then everything went down the drain. I was cute, trust me. I was definitely a cute kid. I had blonde curly hair, and I was very adorable. Do you really want to? But like, I'm just rating its my cuteness. I was a cute kid, and then I did stuff like steal matches and light them on fire in the driveway when my parents weren't watching me. And I may have started a few fires when my parents weren't watching me, but you know. You know, just like you do as a kid. You were that kid in the meme? Yes, I was that kid. I lived somewhere really rural as a kid. Like, our nearest neighbor was like a couple miles away. And we had like a dirt driveway, and I'd go to the dirt driveway and I would like dig out a little hole, and then I would like encircle it with rocks, and then I would like start little fires. When no one was watching me, I would start little fires. You weren't fans. I was just copying what I saw in like video games. But yeah, I had an obsession with fire as a kid. A slight pyromaniac, I guess. Oh my god, did I tell you guys about that time my older brother made me a potato cannon? My older brother made me a potato cannon out of PVC pipe, and I think we used hairspray as the thing. Like, we would spray hairspray and then light the hairspray on it to send it flying. But we made a potato cannon, and we took it down to the lake, and we would sit there and like rocket potatoes out onto the lake. We would watch to see how far we could get the potatoes to go. And then one time my brother, they were just potatoes. Yeah, it was just potatoes. And then one time my brother and we made a Drano bomb. My brother showed me how to make a bomb out of Drano. And we set it off because we had like no neighbors. You know, honestly, I can blame my brother a lot for how I turned out. I don't know what he was just very scientific and nerdy. He was like, my family's a bunch of fucking science nerds. I don't remember how to make the Drano bomb though. I don't remember what we did. I just remembered it was really fun to set off. But yeah, my brother, it wasn't our brother, it was a different brother, a much older brother. Because our brother, that one, he's only like 2 years older than me. The other brother's like, he was in his teens. Yes, officer, she doesn't remember. Nothing to see here. For legal reasons, don't go making Drano bombs, please. Don't look up how to do it, and definitely don't do it. I recommend against doing that. Don't do it, chat. Yeah, definitely don't look it up, and definitely don't do it. But But if you happen... No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I don't want to get in trouble with Twitch. Oh. But yeah, but I would say the potato cannon is great fun. Don't look up what? Don't worry about it. Any plans for the island today? It's a fresh start, so we'll have to see. There are tutorials on YouTube. I know there's probably definitely tutorials on YouTube. Can you spell that so I know what to avoid? I will say, like, it's probably totally not legal, but the potato cannon was a lot of fun. Like, the potato cannon was a fucking blast. I love the potato cannon. Like, if you live somewhere where you don't really have neighbors and a lot of space to shoot potatoes out, I would recommend the potato cannon. I think that's a lot of fun. What did I do? Nikki, the stream is your fault. Nikki, did you see my stream notification? Did you see what I set my stream alert to? It just says, damn you, Nikki Nada. I did. Nikki Nook, yeah, we have decided that your new name is Nikki Nook. we are calling you Nikki Nook from now on. But it's because you brought up Nikki. This is what happened, all right? I read your tweet about being Tom Nook. I read it, I responded, and then you talked about my vacation villa, and I was like, man, I really want to play Animal Crossing, but I probably want to do a new save. And then I was like, man, if I'm gonna do a new save, then I want to stream it. Man, I'm supposed to be taking today off. And then next thing I knew, I was firing up stream. So this is your fault, Nikki. You coaxed me into this. Yeah, I'm pretending to be here by accident, but I'm actually here to make sure Rihanna pays her dues. Actually, a new save? Yeah, new save. I wanted to start over, because, like, I honestly, like, with my old save, I played the stock market pretty heavily, and I rallied all my friends together, and we shared our pricing data, and we like sold turnips on each other's islands. So I had so much bells, I didn't know what to do with them because I completely broke the stock market. Timmy and Tommy aren't Nook's kids, they're his nephews. Yeah, they're his nephews, but aren't they like canonically orphans that he picked up? So they're not like related to him by blood. I thought they were orphans that Tom Nook picked up. And then we were talking about making Drano bombs and potato cannons because we were talking about what a wonderful influence one of my brothers was. I hope the next game has non-fungible turnips. I would be super sad if Nintendo got on the NFT shit. I would cry. Alright, chat, you wanna get down to business? Play some Animal Crossing? I commend you for starting over. I can't erase nearly 2,000 hours of data. The problem is I don't like any of my villagers. All my cat villagers ended up moving out, and I was left with like a bunch of like freaky bird people. And I didn't like any of them. I didn't like any of the birds. They're all fucking weird. You could refuse and leave. I tried to, but like I just like I didn't realize they were moving out because I logged on for a second and then they were just gone the next day. Man, you Animal Crossing fans are as cold as ice. Look, it's okay to hate your villagers and wish they would just move out and take a fucking hint, but sometimes the villagers don't take a fucking hint and you have to destroy the entire town because they won't fucking move out. I hate most of Brittany's villagers. The nuclear option. Look, they wouldn't move out, so I had to do something about the birds. Do you have Raven? Oh my god, I remember people, like, fucking losing their shit about the cat with the glasses. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna, turn my AC up, because I'm a little warm. I wasn't expecting to stream today. Give me 1 second. I had my AC set to 76 and it was a little toasty. There we go. Is that a Tillier? Yeah, that's what I've been playing at night lately. Dear, why do you got 2 Switch accounts? One is a test account for, like, when I'm trying to check stuff out for stream. I see it's Potato and Test. I know I am leaking my super secret real name, Potato. You know, my parents named me Potato because they knew what I would grow up to be. My parents were like, she is going to be such a potato. Hence the fascination with potato cannons. Yes, potato cannons are my birthright. How do you like Sophie? I've been enjoying it so far. It's kind of like a chill slice of life type game. Oh, they're so cute! Is the game too loud, by the way? I think the game might be too loud. Let me try turning it down just a little bit. How's that? Is that better? Look at them little rascals. Good afternoon. We're so excited to have you here. Let's be the first to congratulate you on your wise decision to sign up for this adventure. Welcome to your check-in counter for your deserted island getaway package. Moment, I need to wipe my glasses clean. They have like a smudge on them, and I can see the smudge, and it's driving me insane. Oh wait, I have an actual proper glasses cloth on my table. Dad, I can't read you right now. I'm very blind. I take off my glasses and I can't see shit. I have very poor eyesight. So whatever you say right now to me is a mystery. Alright, now I can see again. Riona, shut up! I'm not cute! But there's so much to look forward to, but first let's introduce ourselves. I'm Timmy with Nook Inc. And I'm Tommy. We'll be flying to the island with you to help you get settled. Think of us as your partners. We're in it for the long haul, so let's get started, shall we? I remember reading an interview with, like, I can't remember who said it, but, like, one of the Japanese developers was so fucking confused that, the America basically made Tom Nook out to be this really cheapskate bastard. Like, he was so confused. He was like, he literally gives you a mortgage, doesn't charge you interest, and just tells you to pay it off whenever. Like, the Japanese developer was so fucking confused why we treated Tom so poorly. First step is checking your application. Is this your first time applying for one of our packages? Yes, it is. Understood. Now we'll need to look up your application. Can you give your name and birthday? Alright, I can spell my name. Nope, I can't spell my name. Offer was too good. I do like to think he turns into money because that's what Tanuki does. I don't include personal info or offensive words. Okay, I don't think my name's offensive. My date of birth, November 2nd. Okay. Yeah, no, I do kind of miss how aggressive the old villagers were. Oh yes, here you are. Our next step will be to take a picture of you. Is that your actual birthday? Yeah. Don't worry, take as much time as you need to get yourself looking just the way you want. We'll be ready when you are. Alright. I am ponytail gender. This face is scary. I don't really have my color. Guess we'll just do like a lightless brown color. This kind of looks like I'm like a 70s man that escaped. I'm not gonna re-roll villagers. We're gonna live with what we get, but I'm gonna hope that we get a cat. Kind of like that one. I kind of like these eyes that are kind of like I don't know how to describe them. I just like them. My mouth. Kitty face, of course. We have to do the slight kitty face. Buck teeth. Are you saying I have buck teeth? It's definitely the kitty face is the right choice here. And we'll put little blushies on. Great, you're all set. Just go ahead and add that picture to your records, and now let's start talking about your new home. So exciting. You see, we're quite proud of the work we've done to help you feel comfortable in your new life. Yes, in fact, if you want, you can even experience the seasons the same way you're used to them. What I mean is, we have islands in both the northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere. Make it same seasonal pattern as your current home. So tell me, Runa, where do you live now? Chat, this is secret information. I live in North America. Shh, keep it a secret. So naturally, we'd recommend that you relocate to an island in the Northern Hemisphere. There are a few more decisions to make, but does that sound okay? Yep. Very good. We have a number of lovely uninhabited islands to choose from in the Northern Hemisphere. Now then, all of our islands are approximately the same size and are all quite natural. So you don't have to worry about if you have enough space or comfort. You can't go wrong. Just follow your instincts and choose an island layout that looks appealing. That's how I'd do it. I'll show you some maps now so you can choose the best one. Chat. Okay. This is Island 1, Island 2, Island 3, Island 4. All these islands suck. Which one has the best PP shape? These islands suck, reload. I'm not gonna reload. You don't even have a heart pond. I'm not gonna reload. We're gonna chat. You have to pick one. 3 looks like a PP if you squint a little bit. Yeah, I think top right has a dick butt kind of look. I think I am leaning towards 4 myself. Pick the first, the last. You're insistent. That way you'll have to do less jumps over the river. I think I like 4 best. I think we'll go with 4. Wonderful choice. I can't wait to show it off to you, but before we depart, I have one final question for you. If you only bring one thing to a desert island, what would it be? A sleeping bag, a lamp, some food. Well, chat, you know what I want. Good villagers. I feel like they're not gonna give me good villagers. Probably a lamp. I'm not taking you with me, Lampshin. You are going to your mother's. Gonna say food. How interesting. Oh, I'm sorry, that's just a hypothetical question. Nook Inc. will fully cover all your basic needs. Your attention, please. This is a service announcement. The chartered flight for Nook Inc.'s Desert Island Getaway Package is ready for boarding. Any customers waiting to board should make their way to the gate at this time. Ah, perfect timing. Come on, let's all board the plane together. Hello, everyone. Thank you for taking this chartered flight as blah 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 blah. Please sit back, relax, enjoy a complimentary video presentation about deserted island life. I hope we get cherries. I like cherries best. I hope it's cherries. Is cherries a euphemism? I just like cherries. I think cherries are tasty and cute looking. Cherries, 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 cherries. Please not oranges. I don't like oranges. I like oranges, but I don't like how oranges look. Look, I like how in that picture they fished up a sea bass, just so you know what you're getting into. Give me cherries and don't give me shitty villagers. If I get all birds, chat, I'm going to rage quit. What do you have against birds? I don't know, the bird people are— Ah! It's oranges! The one I said I didn't want! It's oranges! It's oranges, you fucks! Okay, we're gonna, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Chad, I fucking hate the alligator, I can't do this. I fucking hate the alligator, I can't do this, I hate the alligator, I hate him so much. I can't do this. I hate him so much. I hate him. I hate him with every fiber of my being. Did he kill your family? I won't do too many rerolls, alright? As long I couldn't. He's ugly and my island must be beautiful. Yeah, I really don't like camo and it was a really ugly alligator. It was a really ugly alligator. I'm so sorry, Chad. I know I said I wouldn't reroll, but I couldn't. I hated it too much. I hated it with every fiber of my being, and I couldn't bring myself to love it. I couldn't. I couldn't do it. As long as we don't get a really chat, I'm sorry. It was I couldn't. I'm not gonna reroll too many times. All right, it's just. Yeah. All right, there we go. All right, maybe we'll get a better island layout this time. I'm sorry, the alligator, I fucking hated him. I'm sorry. I couldn't do it. These all seem shitty again. These are even worse. I don't know how we got even worse islands. I'll pick this one. Because it kind of looks like a face. I would take the unibrow squirrel. Maybe the island layout being shit means better villagers. Look, it's cool and we're gonna re-roll it anyways. Barreled? Which one's barreled? In before all alligators. If it's all alligators, I'm going to... I'm gonna scream and turn off the game. He's a neckbeard with big lips. Okay, I figured out I could skip it, Pygmy. Come on, I can't look. I can't bring myself to look. I open my eyes, and it's oranges again. It's oranges a second time. That chicken's kind of derpy looking. I kind of like him. Another bird. Let me take a look at what this bear looks like. All right, what do you look like? Hamlet. Let me take a... They are kind of cute. I don't want to spend the entire stream re-rolling, so I will live with this and hope that a cat moves in at least at some point. I am huffing the copium right now. I am 100% huffing the copium right now. Alright, is that everyone? Let's see one moment. Is Plucky here? How about Hamlet? I kind of like his name because it's kind of a pun. There's Riona. Great, we're all here. I'll turn it over to you, Mr. Nook. Our 3 adventurers are ready to get started. Yes, very good. Let's see, how shall I begin? Yes, of course. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to your new island. My name is Tom Nook, and I'm the founder and president of Nook Inc. Today is the first day of your new life on this pristine, lovely island. So congratulations. And this package deal. Why do you have to give me such a sleazy voice? As such, Nook Inc. staff will always be here to support you and ensure your safety and comfort. But first things first, yes. I'd like each of you to choose a spot of your own. It's the first step to putting down some real roots. I'd like for you to dream big. I do have certain connections in construction and real estate. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's get started with a simple tent, shall we? Please collect your tent from Timmy and Tommy and choose a spot to place it. You read it like that, it all sounds bad. Oh, okay, fine. I'll pick up my tent first. Your very own tent. Find the perfect spot, press X. Oh, yeah. Yeah, a little breathing room. Find a space that works for you. Yeah, he's handing me a map of the tent. We have to pick out our new home. Chat, where do I put my home down? Plucky, you better not be putting your fucking house anywhere near me, you fucking wench. I kinda like, aggressive? What? If these animals move onto my fucking lawn, I'm gonna get rid of them. So a good place for a tent looking at pitch pine somewhere close to nature, so I can drain my body and soul. Don't put it here. I like up here, but I don't want this fucker moving in near me. Do I get to choose where the other animals go? Cause like I really don't want anyone living anywhere fucking near me. I want them all to die. Let me imagine it. Cat, do you think this is a good spot? I'm not gonna let anyone live near me, though. We're gonna make them all move away. No? Okay, I'm picking this spot. You guys said no, so now we live here. Alright. What are you doing, your stupid fucking chicken? Ah, Riona, you must have found a suitable spot for your tent, You're the first one back, so I suppose the others might still be searching for the right location. You know, since you're already done scouting, others may appreciate your assistance. Alright, time to move them all far away from me. Told you I had unplucky. I gotta tell you this whole blah blah found a good spot. Yeah, you threw a stick. Well, I'll find you a spot. I'm gonna put you somewhere far fucking away from me. I am not gonna have any vagrants on my front lawn. I want absolutely zero vagrants on my lawn. Where to stuff these villagers? I suppose I could, like, stuff them over here. What did the turkeys even do to you? You know what they did. Yeah, we'll put it up here. Hamtaro, whatever your name is, I need to put your house down. Hamtaro? Or Hamlet, whatever your name is. Ham, where the fuck did you go? I need to pick your home. Put him in the perfect spot. Let me find you a spot. Alright. Hand over your tent. You are not moving in anywhere near me. You are not allowed to live anywhere near me. I am going to section you guys off over here away from me. This is not, I don't think that's perfectly in line. I think I need a step back one. Cat, does that look like that's in line? Let me imagine it. I'm thinking for the future when we put down roads and stuff. That looks lined up. It's one block above, I think. Let me try. Let me imagine it. Do you think that's lined up? It looks like it's one forward. You had it right the first time? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Mods, if you could permit that term. Or actually, I can do it. I'm not clicked into the game. We are allowed to say I fucked it. Alright, we're gonna put his tent here. Hamlet's got a place for his tent now. It's like everyone has a spot now. I can go back to the plaza. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you all found just the right spots to set up your new homes. Of course, you can sleep on it for a while. Really get a feel for how it suits you. And with that taken care of, we can only move on to more serious business. Like throwing an island warming party. We'll have it right here in the plaza with a roaring campfire. We'll just need a few supplies to get started. Since we're all living here together, this will be a good test of our teamwork. Let's see. Timmy, Plucky, Tommy, and Hamlet can set up things in here in the plaza. Meanwhile, Rihanna will go gathering firewood and a little snack. Everyone get to it. Would you come with me for a moment? I just wanted to go over what we'll need at the campfire. I think roughly 10 tree branches. Yeah. Alright, we have to find some branches. Cat, silence. I don't know if you guys can hear my cat, but he's like meowing in the background. That was 3, 4, 6. Eight. Alright, we should have picked up 10 unless I can't count. Very well, let me lighten your load. One moment. One second. I took a shower today, so my feet were really dry. So I'm just putting lotion on real quick. Feet. Look, my feet get dry after showers every time. Alright, there we go, we're good. It was bothering me, I couldn't focus. Good night, Garage. I'm quite glad that I'll be sharing this desolate island with such a hard worker. And speaking of surviving on a desolate island, our next task is to round up something to snack on. While you were collecting branches, I was evaluating the fruit that seems to be abundant here. They look like oranges, they smell like oranges, and they even taste like oranges. In fact, they are 100% without a doubt genuine oranges. Would you collect 6 of them for me? Now, I'm sure you don't need much guidance here, but just in case. If you see a tree growing oranges, you can pose, yeah. Just stop tutorialing me. What, is there something wrong with the way I say oranges? Is there something wrong with the way I pronounce oranges? I don't think there's anything wrong with the way I say oranges. Yeah. Take these oranges and get out of my face, you fucking animal. Oranges. What is wrong with you guys make me self-conscious about my ability to speak English. Now that is everything. Yes, I believe that is it. Let's get started with the festivities. At last, allow me to properly welcome you to your new island. I have participated in many ventures and endeavors over the years, but this may be the most exciting. Helping develop a thriving new community entirely from scratch will truly be a test of my business acumen and perhaps my skills as an outdoorsman. Now, we may not have the kind of numbers I originally envisioned, but that just means we'll have to rise to the challenge. With no doubt, our hard work and perseverance will shape the deserted island into... Suppose we can't call this a deserted island anymore. What should we call it? I sense an opportunity. It's the first residents of this island, you should be the ones to name it. The spirit democracy we should put to a vote. Majority rules. Take a little bit of time, and when everyone's ready, I'll present your ideas. Tanuki hell. I want it to be cute. I want it to be cute. I want it to be cute. No, I was gonna say Tanuki's Paw. I thought Tanuki's Paw would be a cute island name, and it doesn't fit. Tanuki's Balls. One moment. It's being... Nyatopia. Pompoko. Or Punpoko. Oh, it's not gonna fit, is it? We could be Nianingwei. Or Chinuki. I'll just do Nianingwei. Nianingwei. Nian Jersey. Nian Jersey's pretty funny. Nyan. Don't include personal info or offensive words. Don't worry, I didn't exclude anything offensive. Alright, is everyone ready? Let's try to say our all ideas at the same time. Ready? Go. What a splendid variety. Yes, each one a potential gem. Now for the voting. I'll say each name in order and you clap for the one you think is best. Riona seems to have the enthusiasm and the naming sensibilities. Let's start there. We're gonna suggest it Nianingwei. Wow, that's an overwhelming positive response. Each and every one of you clapped. Buffberg is pretty good. I kinda like Buffberg. We could just go with Nianingwei. It's unanimous. Unanimous. Since you have proven yourself by naming Yanningway, I'd like to rely on you for other critical decisions we'll need to make on this island. Yes, I hereby name you the resident representative of Yanningway. Could you please say a word or two as the new spokesman for your neighbors? Howdy. So we've settled on a name for an island, and we've selected our resident representative. It's been a big day, but it's gone rather late. Let's have a toast. Everyone have a beverage in hand? It's fresh juice made from oranges. Our new resident representative harvested on this very island. Then, without further ado, a toast to Yanningway and its happiness of its residents. Cheers. Congrats on becoming the president of the HOA. Yeah, I'm literally here to be anti-fun. Okay, since we've met our neighbors, I think we go the fuck to sleep and we never speak of this again. I guess so. Never mind. I can't go to bed. Having a good time? Yes. I know it's a bit much. If you like taking a short nap by the time going, keep the fire burning. Do I have to say that I maybe I'll go do that. First, you probably want this. It's your very own camping cot. You'll have to set up your tent before you go lie down. There's a few packages waiting in the tent as well. Things might be useful. Open package. Yeah. Congrats on getting more responsibilities. Yeah, I think responsibilities were just hoisted off onto me. Radio and a lamp. Yeah, look at our super stylish home. Oh, I pushed that too far over. Can I get in there? Is there an easier way to do this instead of dragging it? I definitely don't live in a tent IRL. Otherwise, I think you probably would hear a lot more background noise. Ah, it's ugly camo. Camo reset. You know, this camo may have came from that alligator I resetted the island on. Maybe they took that alligator, skinned it, and turned it into my bed. So it looks like you decided to make your own way in the world. Get out there, explore new frontiers. That's alright, Daddy-o. You don't need to live by anyone's rules but your own. This world was made for exploring, living free, yeah. Down the road, spell, lonesome, your garden, your solo, make friends, rambling, yeah. Shut the fuck up and let me play my game. Pretty key, you'll dig the island if you make friends. I don't want friends. I do not wish to make friends. I am only here to make enemies. Do you ever think about how canonically KK Slider is just naked? I hate you for telling me that one. Are you in there? Oh, I hope you haven't. I haven't woken you up abruptly. Ah, but I do wish to discuss something with you. Yes, yes, I'll be here when you're ready. Man, this really is me. Sleep until 6 p.m. Ah, there you are. I hope you had a pleasant nap. Or, well, I suppose it was a bit more than a nap, wasn't it? It's a brand new day. Wow, I needed that. Oh ho ho, it's quite normal to be worn out from such a long trip and a major life event. Speaking of which, I have a few more things you might find useful as you adjust to our life in the little paradise. First, you need one of these, yes? It's your very own Nook phone. I had these especially made for island residents. And I wanted to make sure it's working right so you can try turning it on for me. I do like Tom Nook's shirt. It's very stylish. Good, good. Looks like you're getting reception as well. Feel free to put it away. Say, Runa, have you ever used a smartphone before? Sure have. Very good, then this should be a breeze for you. In fact, the Nook phones are rather easy to operate than ordinary phones. You simply removed most of the features. Yes. There's also a very useful app that contains advice for living here. Normally, this would not be free of charge, but considering you're just getting started, blah 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 blah. I don't need it. You're quite certain. Well, I suppose figure out your own way. Yeah. Shut up. Have one more thing for you, however. It's your itemized bill. So this includes everything. Airfare, accommodations, labor, tax, and of course your Nook phone. Bringing your grand total to a sum of 49,800 bells. Okay. Yes, well then, wait, you don't have any bells. Can't believe I didn't think of this. Yes, of course. Well, no need to worry. I was prepared for exactly this type of tricky situation. For the getaway package, you can pay your fees with miles instead of standard bells. Better pay up, Riona. I ain't got all day. Nikki's extorting me for money. Nikki Nyata is extorting me for money right now. My mileage? Well, it's quite extraordinary if I do so myself. Nick mileage from simply living your life in Yanning way. Dare say the more you enjoy your island life, the more Nook miles you can earn. You can use them to pay back the move-in fees and much more. You need 9,000 to pay your move-in fees. Would you believe it only comes to 5,000 miles? Let's go ahead and register you so you can pay in miles. Yes, but there's more details available from your Nook phone. Also, you've earned some miles just for traveling to the island and joining the program. Yeah. Get out of my face. Get out of my face! I don't even want to talk to you, bro. I can do whatever I want. Alright, what is... I think this is the Nintendo Switch thing I get for having the Animal Crossing Nintendo Switch. Sometimes your wife extorts you. Yeah, sometimes it happens. It happens to the best of us. You know, you think you can trust a Tanuki, and then she turns out to be after your money. You doxed your Switch. Yeah, now everyone knows I own the Animal Crossing Switch. DIY Serpal Workbench. Company Nintendo being a sugar daddy in this game. Yeah, they bought me a Nintendo Switch so I'd have stuff to do on the island. Yeah. I know how the island miles work. $500 miles. Now there's bugs and fish. Do I have to earn? Do I have to buy? I think I have to buy the fishing rod and stuff like that. Thought you said the tweet was so you were taking the day off. I was, but then Nikki made me think about Animal Crossing, and then I don't know what happened. Stream just started on its own. It's a mystery. So I have no idea how this happened. Crazy how it happens. Yeah, sometimes your stream just gets a mind of its own and it just starts up game when you don't expect it. It won't be too long of a stream because I have something to do at 9 p.m. So we can hang out for a little bit. Yoink. Man, there's a lot of weeds. You're gonna spend forever picking those. Look, it's very important that I take all this fruit. We need the money. I'm leaving nothing for the other residents. I am taking over this island. I share nothing. All the resources of the island belongs to me. Let's see. Think we have all the oranges. Ariona, welcome. As you can see, it's quite cozy here. It's funny how cozy doesn't see. Oh, I can't buy anything yet, can I? Yeah. You buy anything? Who do I sell to? Take a look. A life ring and a tin bucket, huh? Yeah. Just buy my shit. No. Ah, I hit the wrong button. I want to sell. Please take all of these oranges, you little shit. Yes, sold. Yeah. I know all about what you can do with the fruit. Leave me alone, buddy. Look, we got some miles for selling. Thought we did at least. Wasn't there like daily miles or something, like daily quests? Oh, there it is. 300 miles. Then get this one. We're gonna stop trying to scam my nephews by selling them weeds. I am watching. Nikki, I'm gonna scam them all I want. You can't stop me. Any kind of weed. Don't worry, Nikki. I'm gonna make sure your nephews are the dankest nephews around. They're gonna spend all day smoking weed and do no work whatsoever. All right, give me my free. What should I do? Yeah. Wrong button. No. Keep playing. Teach me your DUI. DUI. No, not a DUI. A DIY. Not a DUI. That's a little different. See, it's got my DIY workbench. Yeah. I'd love to. Pay them in munchies will work. Gather materials, follow recipe, constructing a fit. Oh, right, I forgot we have to construct our tools. Cat, I have tricked you all into watching a fishing stream. This is secretly what I was up to. I was like, we're gonna be fishing. Because it's rather efficient for earning cash. I'm sorry. That was terrible. It's kind of weird that he has kids working for him. Like I said, he has figured out the joys of child labor. Yeah, you got like people with like family-run shops, and it's not weird to see like kids working for a family business. Watched you fish in Stardew, true. So I've been digging through terrible light novels. And you know, I've started to realize I don't like the settings where they dump everything on you immediately. Like, I prefer, like, slower burns where it builds up slowly, like what you know about the world and the knowledge you gain, instead of just, like, an immediately exposition dump. Like, I feel like when novels start off with an exposition dump, it's like, I don't like it, it's boring, I hate it. I think we gathered all the branches that exist on this island. But, like, a lot of, like, oh my god, there is this light novel I saw that I bought just on principle of the name. Oh god, what was it called? Whoa. Let me get the full... Okay, the title of it is I'd Rather Have a Cat Than a Harem. Reincarnates the world of an otome game as a cat-loving villainess. I saw the title and I was like, I have to read that. I was like, this lady only wants cats. She doesn't want any of the male protagonists. She just wants cats. And I was like, this is a story I can get down with. Did you write that? You caught me. I secretly write Japanese light novels when I'm not streaming. That's perfect. As you can see, crafty is quite simple. Yeah. I don't think I could read light novels on stream. I think that's technically a violation of copyright if I do that. I think technically Twitch would get upset about that one. Your hater to exposition dump while you start off your streams with a 30-minute exposition dump. That's called just chatting, so people have time to show up to stream, okay? Let's see. What should I do? That is the question. Diverse. Yeah. Okay, alright. I will catch many fish, many bugs, and I will bring them back to you, good sir. I just got here, so don't end this time. Don't worry, I'm not gonna run away right now. I will run away in a couple of hours. KT, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. Let's see. I forgot how to play the game. I wanna... DUI recipes. What do... Nah, I need to stop calling it DUI recipes! I keep calling it a DUI recipe. It's not a DUI. It looks like stream was choppy for a second there. No, stream. Stream, keep it together. I had bitrate drop there for a second. It might be okay now. I had a bit of stuttering there, so you probably noticed it. Oh! No, I don't have a fucking bug net. I can't catch it. That one's a rare one. Man, how am I supposed to get branches if I already... Wait, if I shake trees, don't I get branches? Ah! 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 Okay. That was... Please tell me the bees aren't waiting for me outside. Okay, we managed to get away from the bees. Or wasps, I suppose they're wasps. Give me some branches. I don't have a bug net. How am I supposed to catch those if I don't have a bug net? I am aggressively shaking this tree. Typical island full of wasps. Yeah, it's just full of wasps. Poor tree. Look, the tree had it coming, alright? Do you know what that tree said about my mother? Alright, that tree told me it fucked my mom and gave her some real hard wood. Alright, so that tree deserves to be shaken. Honestly, I probably should cut down that tree. I wanted to craft this. What? I'm telling... What do you mean, goddamn Riona? I'm just telling you what the tree told me. Alright, it was the tree that said that. I didn't say that. The tree is also telling me, chat, that you're a little stinky. The tree is also saying that you guys are stinky. It's not me saying that. It's the tree saying that. It's definitely the tree and not me. Where the fuck did I swear I'm good at catching bugs. I literally just showered. Oh yeah, well apparently you're still stinky. Hey, I showered today, Pokey. I'm not stinky right now. I got good hygiene. I showered. How did you know I hadn't showered yet? It wasn't me. The tree is the one who's sniffing you. I'm not sniffing you. That would be weird. It's all the tree. Dove Men's body wash. I don't know. I've never sniffed Dove's Men body wash. I will next time I go to Walgreens, Wesley, I will find the men's Dove body wash. I will sniff it and I will tell you later. That would probably be kind of weird. If I go to the store and I sniff one of my viewers' body washes and then I come back and tell them what I think. Oh, isn't there a quick way to switch between tools? I don't remember. Is that a fucking turtle? Yo! Yo, do I catch the turtle with the bug net? Come here. Oh! Come here. Wait, that's not a turtle. What the fuck is that? What is that? A beetle? I thought it was a turtle. I got really excited. I was like, man, I'm so excited about this turtle, and it was definitely not a turtle. I feel like I've been scammed. It's a bug, bro. I feel like I've been scammed. Okay, listen here, you piece of shit motherfucking fish. I swear to God, if you don't bite this, I'm going to fucking eat your entire family right in front of you. See? Look, you listened. And it's a fucking bass. Sniff-based body wash tier list when? You know, that would I wonder if that would get me kicked out of Walgreens. If I went into Walgreens and I just sniffed all the men's body wash and I didn't buy any of them, do you think that would get me kicked out? Do you think they'd be like, "Ma'am, you need to stop smelling the body wash and you need to leave"? You think that would get me kicked out of Walgreens? I'm very uninspired. Like I put them on throne, we'll buy them, pay you sniff it to send it us, please sign them. Oh. Guaranteed they've seen more, probably. It's gonna be a sea bass. Ah, it's not a sea bass. What the fuck is that? It's a squid. I'm very unimaginative. I use like Dove's normal body wash and like rose scented and their other scents. I don't know, I switch up my body wash every time I replace it. Just because like I don't know, I like variety, so I pick a new one every time I go to the store. Caught a horse mackerel, of course. Mackerel. That's a mosquito. Alright, you little shit. Prepare to be caught. No, don't bite me. Let me catch you. Alright, we caught the mosquito. Is there a quick way to quickly swap between tools? Do you guys know a way of quick swapping between tools? Because I feel like there's a way to do it without me going to the menu every time. Sniff test redeem. Oh god. Oh yeah, it's D-pad. Okay, thank you. Yo! That looks rare. Yo! You look like a rare fucker. Come on, stop playing coy. And come on, bite my rod. Alright. Huh? Ah! Come here, I think you're an eel. You must be an eel. Yo! A ribbon eel. I don't know how rare those are. But he looked rare. And catch one of these while we're at it. Sounds funny guessing our smell based on our personalities and names. Ideal curse content. Oh, I already caught one of those. I just saw it coming at me and I just swung at it. Now, chat, I am absolutely crazy and I have a need to fulfill like everything in the museum. What do I smell like? You smell like regret. You smell like regret in last night's whiskey. Ah, fuck, I actually hit it. Alright, since we don't have a museum to turn these all in— wait, what the hell is that? Is that a mosquito? Yeah, that's a mosquito. I said wrong answer. Alright, chat, until we get our museum, we are going to have to be complete vagrants and stack everything on our lawn because I don't have anywhere else to put them. Until we get our museum, this is just how we're gonna have to live. What the fuck is that? It's like that, okay. Random moose brains, welcome. And we got a lot of the ones that don't stack very nicely. No, I keep hitting the wrong button. Place one of these. And place one of these. We are really bringing down the property value of everyone around us. We are single-handedly driving down the property value of this island. It's quite impressive that we're doing it all on our own. So chat, what kind of— since this is a nice like quieter stream with not too many people around, what kind of hobbies do you guys have? What do you guys like to do? I wanna learn a bit more about chat today. Since we're just sitting here and chilling. Fish and draw. Oh, you fish IRL. I don't have the patience for fishing IRL. Games, anime, computery stuff, complaining. I think a lot of people like complaining. What are the neighbors for? Their dinner later. I mostly work. Oof. I play guitar and work on old cars. That's really cool. Like, I used to work on an old car. Also called I didn't have enough money for the mechanic sometimes when I first moved out and I would work on my really shitty 1999 Honda Civic. Let me tell you, I had a great time bleeding the clutch one time because like there was air in my clutch line and I had to bleed it just because I don't know how the air got in there because there was no leak that I could find. But it was really scary to be going down the highway and then have your clutch pedal sink to the floor. have your clutch pedal sink to the floor and then not be able to shift. That was scary. It barely need it work. It only need it work like once in a while. Like of all the years I had the car, it barely needed anything. I kind of missed the car. But yeah, having the clutch pedal sink on me while I was on the highway, I was terrified. Look, we caught What's-Her-Face from Nemo Dory. I tried to learn guitar at one point, but like I just like I don't know, like I don't have a lot of patience. I'm very impatient. Like when I get started on a hobby or something like that, I want immediate results. Oh, what the fuck? It's a Kirby crab coming. No, he got away. I was gonna capture him. I also can play guitar. I just don't have the patience. Doesn't take a lot of brain power to learn. Wow, but you know, being mean to all the guitarists in chat. I'm into jamming various gaming, golf, and 5-pin bowling. What's 5-pin bowling? I've never heard of that before. No, you're not getting away this time, you little shit. I'm a guitarist, I can say that. Stop being mean to yourself. What did work say? What is work up to? Let me scroll up. Oh, same task? Yeah, I guess work say works all the time. I know work has told me what kind of work he does, but I have forgotten because I'm a terrible streamer. 5-pin's one of those weird Canadian things. In the New England area, we had something called candlepin bowling. So I understand having weird local bowling stuff. I'm actually really good at candlepin bowling. Like I have an easier time with candlepin bowling than normal bowling, because candlepin bowling has like a smaller bowling ball. I miss bowling. I have no time to go, and also feels weird. I mean, like I don't know. Like I don't feel weird going to places and on my own. I've heard of candlepin, but never tried it. Yeah, it's a very Boston. I think it's specifically Boston. Yo, what a snap! What is the pun on this one? It's pretty dapper. I like the red snapper. They're pretty cute. Can I have this? Okay. I was dragged to an arcade for the first time in 3 years last weekend and wasn't bad. I really love going to the arcade. I like when I go to the arcade, I feel like I like lose control and I become a total child, and I have to contain myself so I don't run around in the arcade. Because I get really excited and I want to like play the games faster, so I'll start like running a little bit, and then I'll catch myself and be like, no, you are literally like too old to be doing this. You need to stop. Daytona USA is a thing in Minecraft. I've seen the Minecraft Dungeons thing in like a few different, like I think I've seen it at Dave and Buster's and like at a different arcade. I've seen that at a handful of arcades. Did I ever tell you guys about my first time driving a go-kart? Did I ever tell you guys about my first time driving a go-kart? Oh my god, so I was visiting family, and I think I was like 17 or something like that. And my brother took me to a go-kart track, not like a kiddie go-kart track, like actual go-karts that go fast. And they had like tires, stacked up to like enclose the track. And I didn't realize that you needed to brake when going through turns. So I got in the go-kart, I took my first turn at full speed, didn't slow down, didn't hit brakes, didn't hit nothing, and I fucking went through the tire wall. I crashed into the tire wall and I sent tires everywhere. And the employee employees were like, they gave me this look. I was like so embarrassed. I was apologizing. I was like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And they were just like, it's fine. It's fine. And I was like, I'm so sorry. I'm really bad at driving and racing games, and I just didn't understand the concept of slowing down for a turn. So yeah, I crashed into the tire wall and I sent them flying. I somehow drifted myself in the wall and burnt out my hand on the engine. I'm glad I'm not the only one with go-kart disasters. The greatest deceit of Patrick. I don't even know who that is. I'm gonna assume that's probably like a racer or something. I have been told though by other people that I take turns IRL in my car a little fast. I have been told that I take turns a little fast. I've been trying to be better about it and slowing down for turns, but people have said I take turns way too fast. So I'm trying to be better about that. Ah, there he is, the fucking sea bass. I was wondering when he would show up. Rio's actually streaming? Yeah, I'm streaming. Former NASCAR driver, she was pretty successful in IndyCar, but her skills didn't translate over. Ah, my fishing rod broke. Oh, I remember. You did supply and manufacture parts that you use for maintaining water and sewer. I mean, it might not be exciting work, but it's important work. Like, you're doing something important. Honestly, I would argue any work, like, even if someone who's just doing, like, fast food or, like, that's still important work. Like, I think every job's important, like, regardless of what people say. Fucking hell, why is there so many wasps? Oh wait, I could have caught them. Fuck. I ran because I was scared and I forgot that I could catch them. Plus your middle management. You know, yeah, I would say middle managers are they're something. You know, HR, the mistake of, like, HR is, like, never ever think HR has your interests in mind. They purely exist for the company and they're looking to protect the company. Never rely on HR. Yeah, just don't make that mistake. Never rely on HR. Boss, where my spies are around the island to make sure you pay up. God damn, Nikki's mafia runs pretty deep. I would be starving if it wasn't for Whataburger cook/cashiers. I've never had Whataburger before. Is it any good? Is Whataburger any good? I've never had it. It's amazing. I will have to see if there's anywhere near me, and I'll have to give it a shot. I don't think there is, but I'll check. There aren't. Okay, I figured there wasn't, but no. I figured. I've only had it and I wasn't impressed. Oh, I see. There's two opinions here. One person wasn't impressed. But if I'm gonna start a regional fast food fight by saying Culver's is better, I'm not even familiar with that. I think the only cursed local fast food place I've ever seen was when I lived in the Dayton area of Ohio. There was like there is this fast food chain called Skyline Chili, and if you Google it and look at the menu, it is the most cursed thing I have ever seen. It's literally piles of cheese. It is literally piles of fucking cheese on pasta. Like they have like spaghetti, chili, and cheese as one of their dishes. It's incredibly cursed. And I loved taking people there and showing them Skyline Chili just to see what face they would make. It's literally a mound of cheese. They put so much fucking cheese on there. It's cursed. Yeah, it's like a Cincinnati, Dayton area thing, but it's extremely cursed. Only place you could go to and ask for a three-way. Oh my god. Okay, so this is really terrible. So Skyline Chili, they call the spaghetti, chili, and cheese a three-way. And one time I was out drinking with my friend, and we were in this bar and we were really drunk, and she loudly proclaims, "I want a kid's three-way!" And she was talking about Skyline Chili, but she was like, "I want a kid's three-way!" And she was screaming it. And people were looking at us. I was like, "She's talking about Skyline Chili. She's talking about Skyline Chili." I was like, really? I was like, Skyline Chili. It's nothing weird. Skyline Chili. Oh. Thankfully, everyone understood and was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, fair." And I was just like, "God damn it!" I was like, "Never scream that in public again, please." never scream that in public again, please. That is probably the worst phrasing I have ever heard. Yeah, I still can't believe they have something on their menu called a three-way. We're gonna continue to build on our... That's a lot of cheese. Yeah, I told you guys it was a lot of cheese. We already have a horse mackerel. I mean, don't have a red snapper. Put a dory up here while we're at it. I saw a pickup 3, I'd probably eat that. I will shamefully admit, while Skyline Chili looks incredibly cursed, I actually like it. It's incredibly cursed and you feel like a fucking disgusting creature after you eat it, but like, I like it. Like, you feel fucking disgusting after you eat it, but like, it was my guilty pleasure. It's definitely drunk food. It is for sure definitely drunk food. There's a sushi restaurant in this world called Sex on the Beach. Isn't Sex on the Beach like a drink? Like an alcoholic drink? I think all those are good to sell. Like eating Chinese food. I'm really sad. There's like no good Chinese food near me. Like I've tried like quite a handful of Chinese restaurants near me, and I don't like any of them. It's really disappointing. It's very sad to live in a place without good Chinese food. I might have to expand my net a little bit and go a little out of town. So as well, my local sushi place is what you get when you live in the middle of nowhere, Texas. No, I don't want to buy stuff. I want to sell stuff. All of our good places got closed. Yeah, that's unfortunately COVID. COVID got rid of a lot of really cool stuff. Near my hometown, there's a great Chinese restaurant. The best Chinese food I've ever had was at this really shady-looking place. The best Chinese food I've ever had was at this really grody, shady-looking place. It was incredibly shady-looking, and it was like it was not a pretty interior. But by God, that was the best Chinese food I've ever had. You always get either the best or the worst food at those places. Yeah, you either get really good food at those super shady looking places, or you get like food poisoning. Oh, right. We need to remake our... Hey, our fishing rod broke. The food was just made, or it was 3 days ago. Sometimes the dive surprise. There was like there is a dive bar I liked going to. I have experience of going to like I've been to my fair share of seedy bars. I have been to my fair share of seedy bars and seedy strip clubs. Just because like I'm a very much go with the flow kind of person. And like I hung out with like interesting characters in my early 20s. So I would go to all sorts of random bars and like locations with them, and let me... Is that a scorpion? Alright, chat, I have to focus. No! Ah, I got. Damn it. I wanted to capture it for my collection. Did we get Nick Miles for dying? Nikki, did you send that scorpion after me? Nikki, did you sick that scorpion on me? Is that scorpion working for you, Nikki? Oh, there was one time I was at this downtown bar with my friend, and we were just chilling, and we heard like a gunshot, and she was panicking a little bit because she wasn't expecting to hear a gunshot, and I was like, no, there was only one gunshot, and I was like, that sounded like kind of a ways away. I don't think we need to worry about it. And so when we finished up our drinking for the night, we went to her car. And there was police tape put up all around her car in the general area. So we had to find another way home because like her car was marked off as part of a crime scene. So we had to like try and find a way home that didn't involve her car. It was yeah. Would you actually save in house instead of outside scrapping to pay for the rent? I mean, you know, Nikki, I'm working up the money right now. You could stop sending things to come whack me. You could stop it, you know. You don't have to be so mean. I know it's in your Tanuki blood to do these things. But yeah, I've had some dive bars have really good burgers. Oh, that place sounds amazing. I've seen that before. I've only seen that in like one place where like the next door restaurant was like handling the burgers. Work faster. Even my infant nephews work faster. Wow, Nikki. Wow. Corey Sprinkle, thank you for the follow. Did I tell you guys about that time? Like, God, what was her name? It was a porn actress's name. It was like, it was Texas something. Do you guys know who I'm talking about? Texas something was her name. She's a porn actress. Do you guys know who I'm talking about? I think it was Texas Alexis or something like that. Alexis, Texas. Thank you, Beckrin. I'm not gonna ask you why you know that. Yeah, Alexis, Texas. That was her name. And I went to a coffee shop, and there was like this board put up with like, what are you thankful for? And they had like all sorts of little sticky notes, and people put like my kids, my cat, my dog, my job, etc. And someone put, I am thankful for Alexis, Texas. And I read that and I was like, I'm not going to tell the employees that that's a porn actress. I am not going to tell them that one. I'm just going to keep that information to myself. Because I thought it was hilarious. Red snapper? No! Sea bass, you fucker. Sea bass always make me angry because they always look like they're gonna be something good, and then every time it's just a disappointing sea bass. I would be gutted if someone was like, pulling you is like pulling a sea bass. If someone told me that, I'd be very sad. The most disappointing of fish to eat. I've never eaten a sea bass before, so I can't say if it's the most disappointing. I still think about the disappointing ramen I had the other day. I'm still sad about that because I treated myself to eating out and it was just disappointing ramen. Because I basically never eat out because like I'm always like money I spend eating out could be used for like scabs or like buying games for stream or stuff like that. So like I have a hard time justifying eating out. So the one time I did and got disappointing ramen, I was so sad. And also, I just don't like being around people, so I don't really eat out. Because that requires communicating with other human beings, and I can't do that. We got Miles. We're getting there, chat. We have enough miles to pay back Tom Nook. This is a sea bass. I already know it's a sea bass. I am gearing myself up for disappointment. Okay, listen here, you little shit. Bite. Ah, no! I got jumpy and I hit the fucking button. I do that all the time. Well, this food talk's making me hungry, so I'm gonna go to Wada. Have fun at Whataburger. One of my friends was like got like our entire friend group into like exercising and eating better. And like when they tried to rope me into it, I was like, nah, I'm fat and happy. I was like, I'm gonna remain fat. I'm sorry. I'll diet on my own terms. I hate dieting. It's like a terrible affair every time. That was a weird looking fish. It's a zebra turkey fish. One of these days I'll diet, but I hate dieting. Always sucks ass. And honestly, eventually I might just lose the weight on my own, because like my weight fluctuates. Like I'll have like a few months where I eat like complete garbage and I'll gain a bit of weight, and then I have a few months where I keep forgetting to eat, and then I lose the weight that I gain, so it all balances out in the end. It works. It works. It's probably not the healthiest thing, but it works. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Got him. I actively work out to ruin all my progress by day drinking. Yeah, alcohol has a lot of calories, and that is very, very sure way to drink a lot of empty calories. Yeah, whenever I get to like becoming a nurse, that should give me some exercise. Ah, I keep hitting the wrong button. I'm literally 2 brain cells. That kind of looks like the Metroid jar with the seahorses in it. Kind of looks like the Metroid jar. We continue to bring down the property values. Oh, I probably should ask Tom Nook what else I can do. Yo, I'm not looking forward to my P's OB rotation that I have coming up after summer break. Oh, OB being like OBGYN. So basically handling like labor and delivery, like babies being born. Because let me tell you, the most disgusting thing in the entire world is childbirth. There is literally nothing more disgusting than childbirth. Like, it's fucking disgusting. People are like, it's the miracle of life or the miracle of nature. It's fucking gross. Show you sea bass. Yeah. Well, friend of mine runs a museum. Love him. Take a closer look. Would you be okay with that? Yeah. I gave you cheap fish because I knew you were taking it. That reminds me. Enjoy movie and video game gore, but I'm still scared to watch a childbirth video. Let me tell you, it's gross. I was sitting on the fence. I was like, maybe one day I would like to have kids. And then I watched a childbirth. And then after I saw childbirth and what happens, I was like, you know what? Nah, never mind. The world's overpopulated. We got like 77 billion people. We don't need any more people. I think I'll sit this one out. I think we're good. Sexual content, sex, and fish. Yeah. Wait, does it? Wait. Did they add this so like when you show them new bugs and insects, does this automatically go to the future museum? Did they make it that you? Oh, no. Looks like it's not preventing me from giving the sea bass. I don't think it goes to the museum. Do these? I have. Too many Earthlings on Earth anyways. Yeah, I think the population will be fine if I don't contribute to it. And honestly, like, having a kid would get in the way of streaming. having a kid would really get in the way of streaming. So honestly, that's another reason where I'm like, nah. I don't think I'm cut out to be a mom. Alright, let me... I do sort of picture asking a baby to please shut up. me talking to a baby. Can you please shut up? Yeah, maybe I should have kids. Let's just say we're probably better off with me not reproducing. And also, kids are expensive. I can barely afford to take care of myself, so I definitely wouldn't throw a kid into the mix. Some more miles. Is there anything else that we're missing? Does this, like, take a picture? We'll give you miles. Alright, chat, we need to take a commemorative photo. Wait. My eyes were closed. First photo I take and my eyes are closed. This is just like real life. Does anyone, when you have like proper pictures taken of you, does anyone get the urge to blink? Like whenever someone's trying to take a proper picture of me, I'm always like, my brain is like, blink, blink, come on, blink, blink. And like, I literally don't think about blinking any other time other than that. Oh, it's a firefly. Oh, sorry. I'm actually not that sorry that I hit you. Yo, can you stop? Okay, there we go. We got it. Ah! My net broke. We're gonna have to go shake a tree. Please don't be wasps. Okay, we're good. That looks like a big river fish. That might be another black bass, though. When I quiet fart in public, I have the urge to laugh. You see, I never have quiet farts. My farts always sound like cartoon sound effects, and I never can get away with it. Put lasagna in the oven. Man, don't make me hungry. Don't make me think about lasagna. I'm gonna get hungry. Sarah, please bite this. Alright, you're gonna play hard to get, you little shit. Come on. Ah! Okay, we got him. Could be a black bass, though. Yep, I knew it. Yeah, my fishing rod broke so quickly. Yeah, I did think about picking up, like either, like, the, you know how people make, like, small little houses, like, doll houses out of paper craft? Or, like, Gundam models? I did think about picking up those to maybe do on stream at some point. But I would have to see if, like, my doctor prescribed me a new medication to help with the shakiness of my hands, because I have a pretty rare disorder that causes my hands to shake and my right side of my body to feel like numb. And so I was gonna try this new medication, see if it helps with my hand shakiness. Because let me tell you, when you're trying to start an IV on someone, your hands are shaking. It's hard. So I'm hoping this new medication works. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to pick a field of nursing where I don't really have to start IVs very often. I have a new coworker, we're all sort of confused. He's quiet, polite, and a little weird, and he just rips them in the break room on purpose. What the fuck? Yikes, that wouldn't be good. Yeah, kind of having your hand shaken a lot is like not very good. But unfortunately, it's a rare disorder where they don't really have a way to cure it. So we're hoping that the propanolol will make my hand stop shaking as much. I'm a little shaky. Like, I did try and think about a way, because, like, I want to play Wii games, but I don't have a Wiimote, so I'd have to find a way to get hands on it. Shaky hands, time for the catheter, hold still, please. That would be terrible. I don't think anyone wants a catheter from someone who's shaking a lot. What are we doing? I think my fishing rod... No, we have a fishing rod. It was my bug net that broke. Let's see. Yeah, I will say it kind of sucks when you, like, go, like, I'll just tell you what I have outright. Like, someone might recognize me from it, like, from real life, but yeah. But, I have something called conversion disorder, where basically, I got stressed out so bad that, like, my brain gave me, like, neurological symptoms with no physiological cause. So basically, I have all these neurological symptoms with no actual cause. Like, I went through extensive testing, MRIs, EMGs, stuff like that, and they found nothing. And they're like, yeah, you're just really crazy. I didn't say that. They didn't say it that way, but I was like, they're like, you're just really, really crazy. And I was just like, oh, so it's all in my head. I'm just insane. But yeah, basically my brain has tricked my body into thinking there's something wrong when there really isn't. It's kind of weird. Like, the brain is a weird organ. Thanks, brain. Yeah, it's like, thanks a lot, brain. Really, really appreciate it. Good job. But yeah, I suppose that's just life for you sometimes. Sometimes life is just like, here you go, have this thing. And I'm like, God damn it. Stop gaslighting my body. That is essentially what's going on. My brain is like, body, there's something wrong with you. Talk about taking self-sabotage to high levels? Yeah, basically. Yeah, it's a weird disorder. I hope my new meds help with my hand shakiness. Like, there's like fields of nursing I can go into that doesn't require like doing IVs and stuff like that. So I'll still be able to be a nurse, but it would limit what I can do a little bit. Did I put the... Oh, it's over there. Okay, I did put it down. Yeah, but apparently it's a pretty rare disorder. It's more common in women, though. And, like, you would think, like, something just caused by my brain like that, there should be a way to, like, make it stop, or, like, knowing that what it is would make it stop, but no. Like, you would think, like, be coming to the realization, like, hey, body, nothing's actually wrong with you. You think your brain would be like, oh, okay, never mind, I'm sorry, I'll stop right now. And it's like, nope. Still gonna do it anyways. What a piece of shit my brain is. My brain's a shitter. Back, welcome. I need a new brain. Ah! The fish got away. Because I was talking about needing a new brain. Hold up, we're gonna get this fucker. Want mine? Nah, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. You can keep yours. I'm gearing up. Ah, we got this fish. Oh, isn't tilapias edible? Or isn't that kind of fish edible? I've never had one before, but I think they're edible. Very edible. Are they tasty? Should I go out and buy one and eat it? I'm not using my brain, you can have it. I would prefer a brain that has a bit of exercise. They meh. I remember my friend said fish tacos were pretty good. And, like, I think she used that kind of fish. Maybe I should actually cook something for myself instead of living off frozen dinners like I have been. Tilapia, I think that's how you pronounce it. I probably butchering it. Real good fish is monkfish, but that's expensive. Yeah, I don't think I'll be buying any fish that's expensive. All-purpose facial cod will do in a pinch and they're cheap. Well, Cece, thank you for the follow and welcome. We're talking about fish. I'm not a big fish person. Like, this is gonna sound blasphemous, but I don't really like fish and chips that much. Like, it's too oily and greasy for me. There's something about fried fish that's just way too oily. And I can't remember the last time I had lobster, though. That's it, unsubbed. Tilapia. Is that how you pronounce it? Did it? Ah! What about sauteed fish? I think, like, the only cooked... Tilapia. 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 Sorry, you wrote it out for me and I still fucked it up. Like, I'm trying, like, I like salmon a lot. I'm a huge fan of salmon. Salmon's pretty tasty. Yo, it's a knife bark jaw thingy. Bark knife jaw, yo. Halibut fish and chips, less grease and better tasting. I'll have to, if I want fish and chips where I live right now, I'd have to make them myself. Mackerel is pretty tasty. I've had mackerel before. I don't think I've ever had red snapper. I don't think I've had that one before. I'm a total weeboo and I prefer my fish raw. I'm a total weeb and I prefer my fish raw. Like, if sushi, I am all over sushi. I love sushi. I'm not a huge fan of the rolls. Like, I'm not a big fan of the rolls. I prefer, like, just rice with fish on top. That's my favorite. That's usually what I like to order when I get sushi. But I would say if I was, like, if I was to rate sushi, like, do a sushi tier list, I would say probably fatty tuna is #1, then salmon, then normal tuna, then probably yellowtail. I would put squid in F. Nigiri, yeah, nigiri's real sushi. Eel, actually, eel I would put up there, because the sauce they put with the eel is pretty good. I think it's eel, yeah. What am I doing? Okay, I got distracted. Calamari? I've had calamari before, I wasn't a huge fan of it. Oh, did we ever make that axe? Eel fatty tuna. Fatty tuna is really good if you find a place that actually has it. But that axe too, it gets us wood. We get the wood. We get the sheep. We get the sheep. We get the... I forgot how it goes. That's a really obscure reference. I don't know what video that was from. It was from like a Settlers Catan meme video. And I'm sure absolutely no one has any idea what I'm talking about. I'm sure they probably recognize the board game, but the video I'm talking about probably don't. Oh, we already got wood off that tree. How much? Totally no idea. Yeah, I figured. It's a random, obscure reference. There's also shrimp. I'm honestly not that crazy about shrimp. Shrimp I can like, I don't care for shrimp. Don't think we have a carp yet, so we'll place one of those down. I went off prawns and shrimp recently. Went off as in like you denounced them, or went off as like you like we. What do you mean you went off on them? What is it? You screamed at them? Shrimp is like the one seafood. Grew tired of them. Oh. Shrimp are just ocean roaches. Yeah, I'm not a huge shrimp person. Like, shrimp is like whatever to me. Let's see, what else do we got? Got a few things we can sell. Would frog count as seafood? I don't think frogs come from the sea. I'm not an expert, but I don't think frogs come from the sea. I don't think frogs are a sea animal. I guess we'll sell the wasp nest. I've never had a frog before. Actually, there is like there's a specific frog I really like. I like the green tree frogs. I loved catching them where I lived as a kid. Like I don't know, something about the green tree frogs, they were just really cute and I loved catching them as a kid, and I would just like capture them and like hold them captive for a couple hours and let them go. Frogs taste like chicken. I've heard that before, but I don't know if I believe it. They really do. Well then, if they taste like chicken, why not just eat chicken? If frogs taste like chicken, why not just eat chicken? Why eat the frog? Steam a load of mussels and clams, not too long. Man, I would kill for some mussels or clams. Those sound really good right now. That sounds delicious. I would love some mussels or clams right now. Because frogs are free. I don't think you can just eat any random ass frog you find. Like, I feel like eating random frogs is how you end up with something disgusting. Like, I feel like you can only eat specific frogs. Like, I don't think you just go in your backyard and go find some frogs and then eat them. Yeah, I don't think you just eat some random ass frogs. I think it's specific frogs. I've never had snake before. I kind of feel bad. Snakes are kind of cute. I don't think I'd want to eat one. Oh, he still wants me to show him creatures. There's a season for frog giggling, and only certain species are allowed. What's frog giggling? Is that frog murder? Is frog giggling just a way to say frog murder? Is that like a fancy way to say you're killing frogs? What the fuck is frog giggling? You tickle it till it dies? Oh, gigging. Gigging. I was like, what the fuck is frog giggling? I was so confused. I was like, what the fuck is frog giggling? I was so confused. You know, Sokka these nuts, is that what you're gonna say? Am I gonna call it your joke before you make it? You know, these fucking frogs are laughing at me. Imagine going to kill a frog and it just fucking laughs at you and calls you pathetic. I would be ashamed if a frog laughed at me when I came to kill it. I don't think I would ever recover. I think there's no emotionally recovering from that one. Lick the wrong frog. Yeah, chat. When you go out in the wild, the more vibrant and bright colors the frog has, the better it is to lick, alright? Especially if they're like really bright colors. Yeah, you should definitely lick that frog. It's a great idea. It'll give you superpowers. It's true. Don't actually go licking bright frogs. That for legal reasons, it's a joke. What a good idea. Alright, is that true that some frogs do contain DMT? Or is that the drug thing? Because I remember, like, when I was a kid, there was, like, a huge thing about people talking about licking frogs. Is that actually a thing? Did people actually lick frogs to get high? Or was that a meme? Do people actually lick frogs? I mean, there's people that do wild stuff like huff air canisters, so like I suppose it's possible. Pretty sure that's a myth. I figured. It sounded weird. You know, anchovy. I've never had anchovy before, but I want to try it at some point. Now you're making me wonder if licking frogs is real. A moment. Can you really lick frogs to get high? Toads do. Oh. However, not all toads are to be licked because of their secretions. Some secretions from some toads will give you the desired effect of a stimulant and hallucination, while other species will make you sick, and some will even kill you. Frogs that get you high. The dangers of toad licking. What article is this? As if kissing a frog to see if it'll turn into a prince wasn't weird enough, there are actually cases of people licking frogs to get high. Well, this may be a weird way to get high, it's almost comedical. Getting high off frogs is dangerous and even life-threatening. So apparently it is possible to lick toads and get high, okay. What the fuck did I just miss? We're talking about licking toads and frogs. I wonder what would it be weird if I looked up specifically what species for no particular reason? Would it be weird if I looked up exactly what species you should lick? But for no particular reason, okay? Like I'm just curious what kind of species. Probably TOS, probably. For educational purposes, yeah. I just want to know for educational purposes. I just want to know which kind of frogs and toads, so I know which ones to avoid. You know. You know, I just want to know which ones I need to avoid. It's all for that reason. It's nature study, not TOS. Yeah, we're just studying nature. Do not lick cane toads. Well, I didn't. I know this is gonna sound really weird, but I actually didn't have any plans to go licking toads. I know that's really weird, but I actually have zero plans to lick toads, so you don't need to worry about that. I'm not gonna go out and go licking toads. What if a toad licks another toad? Isn't that just kinky then? Isn't that just kinky if a toad licks another toad? Not a toad. What the fuck is that? Is that a dab? Oh, it's an olive flounder. Olive flounders and dabs look very similar. Wow, but all my friends lick toads. You know. Would it get high too? You know what, Lampshin? That is a very good question. Can frogs get high? Marijuana gives stone toads enhanced night vision. Researchers from McGill University reported this week to the journal eLife that the hunch is true. So frogs might be able to get high. Yo, imagine being the researcher that fucking is proposing this idea to get a grant. Yo, man, so we're gonna get a bunch of frogs. We're gonna hit them with that dank kush and we're gonna get them real high. And we're gonna see if they freak the fuck out. Like, imagine being the researcher that's proposing that plan. I'm laughing too hard, I can't fish. Spec frogs rip the bong before they're fishing. Oh. I took a class in writing grant proposal. The content means nothing. It's about how you write and who you know. Oh, that's a little sad. Can I have grant money to hotbox these frogs? Yo, man, I found these random frogs on the side of the road and I want to get them real high. Can I have grant money to do it? What up, welcome, otaku? Oh. I wonder what other weird, wild research studies have been done. Can fish get high, though? I mean, how about you Google it and get back to us, let us know if fish can get high? I miss my call in biology. I kept hotboxing all these animals. Oh, poor animals. Oh, let's see. Let's go make another fishing rod and turn in some animals to Tom Nook, see if he gives us anything new to do. My next grade, I'm doing DMT with a pack of hawks I found. Have you ever looked into U.S. military dolphin experiments? No, I haven't. Alright, I found another creature. Ah, okay. These are for the museum. Okay, I think I'm safe to turn in some to them. THC edibles appear to have no effect on fish. Interesting. You could turn that into a prolific career, really. Do a number of studies getting animals high, then do a meta-study of your own studies, then define the frontier of weed science. I would feel bad. I always feel bad about, like, studies that use animals. I always feel a little sad, like, about that. That always makes me a little down. I'm not even joking. I know you're not joking. Woman science got very close to a dolphin. What the fuck? I could have lived my entire life without that information. Can I do a study about petting puppies and kittens? That is the kind of study I want to be a part of. I'm just gonna randomly plant them all right here because I don't think it matters. Yo, I one time saw this video about, like, a lady sitting there and someone walked over and they just, like, overturned, like, this, like, box of kittens onto her and the kittens were climbing all over her and I was like, God, I wish that was me. I was like, I wish that was me. OMG, government approved a grant to prove that giving cocaine to bees makes them dance more. Imagine writing that grant out, being like, yo, we're gonna give some bees some cocaine. That could have been me. Hobo, you missed out on a prolific career. You could have made a better life decisions. I'm so distracted by this conversation, I'm constantly forgetting what we're doing. I'm so fucking distracted by this conversation, I can't even focus. Never too late to get your master's. Hobo, you need to go back and go get your master's degree. It's calling for you. Mine's a YouTube video about getting spiders LSD. I do vaguely remember seeing something on that. Found a creature. Yeah, send this to your museum friends. Sprout something. Flowers that grow will be very strong, so they spring up even if you plant them and forget them. But if you water them each day, that's when the magic happens. Yeah. Watering is a part of breeding. I gotcha. Oh, it was fictional? I wasn't sure if it was real or not. Like, you see a lot of stuff on the internet where you're always like, I'm not sure if that's actually legit or not. They eat fermented fruit and get buzzed. Aw. I vaguely... Yo, chat, can we talk about how Madeline storylines were fucking wild? Alright, I was like, I saw, like, Like, you guys know what Madeline is. It's like a child book series about this chick with red hair, and like there's 12 girls and 2 straight lines, and there's a nun. Like, I'm probably not describing this very well, but I remember there is a plot line where a horse literally got high on crab apples, or got drunk on crab apples and went fucking wild, and that was in the child storybook. I swear I'm not making this up. I definitely really vividly remember reading about a drunk horse as a kid. NSF awarded Florida Atlantic University $333,000 to study what happens when Mexican cave fish don't get enough shut-eye. What? Black bears getting drunk on fallen apples was a problem where I grew up. Oh god. Hold the phone, someone's calling. Lathers, is that you? Oh, it's splendid timing. Yes, yes, do you remember the venture? Yeah. $350,000 to bother fish trying to sleep for 3 damn years. Imagine being paid over $250,000 just to bother fish when they're trying to sleep. Yeah, I'll find a spot for Blathers. I'm on it. Cat, where should I put my museum? The minute those fish try to sleep, I'm gonna scream at them. GameCube Animal Crossing. I did think about playing GameCube Animal Crossing at one point because it's very nostalgic for me, that one. I would bother fish for 6 figures a year. Who wouldn't bother fish for 6 figures a year? Should I put the museum maybe bottom right corner near the airport? When breaking down to the hourly rate isn't that great considering it's 3 years of 24 hours a day bothering fish. I'm sure they probably found a way to automate bothering the fish. Like, I'm sure they probably, like, program something to tell when the fish are sleeping and to then do something to disturb them. I guarantee they found a way to automate that. Like, they for sure probably figured out something with a Raspberry Pi to bother the fish. Yeah, that's good enough. I'll put it here. Is GameCube game your favorite Animal Crossing game? I don't know if it's like my favorite, but it's very nostalgic to me. It's kind of hard to put it in a category. Spending 50 grand to build my automated fish bother and then spend the rest on mushrooms to give up. Was it your first Animal Crossing? Yeah, the GameCube Animal Crossing game was my first Animal Crossing game. Oh. Yeah, there's all sorts of weird studies for like all sorts of random shit. Think you found a suitable spot? Yeah, I did. Anyways, I hear you say you push yourself too hard in one day. What else do you got for me? What should I do? I don't mean to rush you, but there's some small matter of move-in fees. Yeah. Okay, I will have your move-in fees. Weeding and you get miles weeding? Okay, I'm down to weed. I can say I've never done shrooms before. I did consider it because like with the studies with that and depression, like I did consider about joining like a research study and legally doing shrooms. Twitch legally. Let me stress that. I did think about doing that, but I ended up deciding not to just because like you would still fail drug tests at work and stuff like that. So I was like, never mind, I'm not gonna sign up for it. Give me miles, I'm picking weeds. Microdosing on shrooms is different. Yeah, I suppose it's different. Is there anything else here? There's also like a study done on like doing ketamine for like to help with depression, and like I watched this video about like some people that did ketamine to help with their depression, and they literally talked like they were going to get high. They talked like they were recreationally doing ketamine. It was the weirdest thing ever. I was like, I suppose doing ketamine would make you feel better, I guess. How many of these weeds do I gotta pull in order to get miles out of it? Tom Nook, did you fucking lie to me? Yeah, I played New Leaf. I actually have a funny story about New Leaf. I think when New Leaf came out, I think I was 17. I think. If my memory serves me correctly, I think I was 17 when New Leaf came out. Dishwan, that's incredibly illegal, and I highly doubt you would get away with that, because like you have to have someone like there witnessing. They have checks and balances for that. Let's see. Well, I got 99 weeds. Do I have to pick 100? God damn it! Give me my miles. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, New Leaf. When New Leaf came out, I was really desperate to get my hands on a copy. November of 2012. 2012, that was... That was 10 years? No. Yeah, that was 10 years ago. Yeah, so I was like... I was 16, 17 when it came out. And I remember, like, I didn't own a 3DS, but one of my brothers owned a 3DS, so, like, he didn't, I had to get, like, a physical copy, because I couldn't do the downloadable version, because it wasn't my DS, and I would have to give it back to my brother when I was done with it. So I had to find a physical copy, and I remember calling places up at 3 in the morning, asking them if they had Animal Crossing. Like, I was calling 24-hour Walmart and Targets, like, do you have Animal Crossing New Leaf in stock at like 3 in the morning? And then I woke up one of my big brothers when I was at like 8 in the morning. I was like, I'll pay for your coffee, but can you please drive me 20 minutes to this Walmart to go buy Animal Crossing? He did it. He was a good older brother, and he wasn't upset about me waking him up at 8 in the morning. But I was like, can you please drive me to this Walmart? I was so desperate for Animal Crossing. I'm gonna put this down to make room in my inventory. turned this in yet. Yeah, he's a cool older brother. He basically does. He was very chill and very down to help me out, which was nice of him. Let's see, what else do we need to do? Got this, we got our fishing... Ah, my fishing rod broke. That's what I wanted to do. Extremely not ketamine addiction voice. Got any of that Animal Crossing New Leaf? I definitely felt like that meme of like that guy scratching his neck and he's like, you got any X or like whatever. I definitely felt like the embodiment of that meme when calling about it. But yeah, definitely the people that I called at like 3 in the morning to see if they had it in stock definitely treated me like I was a weirdo. They definitely treated me like I was a complete fucking freak for calling at 3 in the morning and asking about New Leaf. Let's see, make a new fishing rod. Trying to get the bag, nothing weird about that. It definitely, like, they were so taken aback that I was calling about this at 3 in the morning. But I remember I was like, I sat awake all night and I was like waiting for my brother to wake up. Like I was chilling in the kitchen waiting for him to wake up and like I made it to 8 in the morning and I was like, I can't wait any longer. And then I woke him up to ask him to take me to go buy it. Like it was close to his usual wake up time, so like he was cool with it, but I definitely felt a little bad. I tried to be patient and wait, but I couldn't because I was scared they were gonna sell out. Because they only had like 3 copies or something like that. God, did I tell you how Animal Crossing, basically, New Leaf made me get on this really weird schedule sleep-wise? Like, I would wake up at 5 in the morning to catch beetles on the island in New Leaf. Like, every day I would set my alarm for 5 in the morning, I would wake up, catch beetles, and then go back to sleep, and then wake up again later and sell them. So, like, Animal Crossing New Leaf had me waking up at 5 in the morning for beetles. I know I could have just changed time, but I'm like one of those people, I really hate doing time travel or changing the time on the game. I'm one of those. Like, I don't care if other people do it. I don't understand why other people get upset if people do it. But I like to play the game without time travel. Never touched Animal Crossing until I played Super Smash on 3DS. Until I played this one, I refused the time travel. My wife did all the time travel, though. Yeah, I mean, like, honestly, you probably benefited from her time travel. Did you, like, visit her town and, like, use her resources or, like, her new buildings? Because I definitely loopholed and I was like, well, I might not be time traveling, but my friends are, so it's okay if I visit their town and use, like, their stuff. I would justify it to myself. Former EVE Online player, well, there's your mistake there. I don't like time travel because it defeats the purpose of having a time-based system. Yeah, that's basically how I feel about it, but I feel like if someone wants to enjoy the game by time traveling, I don't think I have any right to tell them how they can play. Little tire can be repurposed. Got an idea for a DIY recipe. Lunch room do we have in our inventory? No, we're full up. We have to go sell. What recipe did we get off the tire? Crash fishing. There it is. DIY recipes. I don't care about that tire thing. I don't want it in my town. We're getting rid of the tire. Waterberg gave me so much ketchup. Don't make me want burgers. Ordering burgers right now is not in my budget. But you're making me want burgers. Oh wait, I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to the kid. Kid's the one who's got the money. Got a bunch of sea bass for you, buddy. And one horse mackerel. Burgers! Don't make me think about burgers. Come on. Don't make me hungry. I tried to get a burger, but they only had chicken. What kind of fucking restaurant you're going to that they run out of burgers? Pastrix, welcome. Pizza and pasta. Pizza, honestly, like, this might get me crucified, but I didn't like pizza as a kid. When I was a kid, I didn't like pizza and I didn't like soda. I only liked vegetables and fruits. I hated pizza as a kid. Like, I thought it was the worst thing ever. And then I didn't start liking pizza until adulthood. I don't know what you do now. Yeah, I like pizza now, but like as a kid, I didn't like pizza. I thought I was gonna have to leave. I like pizza now. I'm not like insane about pizza, but I enjoy a good pizza. Took me a while to warm up the pizza. Now something about pizza is just like, eh? Like as a kid, I just didn't like it. I don't know how. I can't describe to you why I didn't like it. I just didn't. Becrin! Thank you. You didn't have to buy me a burger and fries, but I appreciate it. I'm glad you are taking action for the sin of getting me hungry. Yay, I get burger! I'm so excited, thank you. I'm super excited for the burger. I'm gonna fucking demolish it when it shows up. Burger time. It's always a good time for burgers. Man, I love hamburgers. I'm so excited. I'm really stoked about this burger. Enjoy your burger. Thank you, Beckrin. I will cease calling you Fuckrin for 1 week. Faster at buying. Thank you, Work. I appreciate the thought. Yeah, I've never tried pizza with pineapple on it. I want to try it at some point just so I can decide if it's really as bad as people say. But I've never had pineapple on pizza, so I've never had it. What about cheeseburgers? Aren't all burgers cheeseburgers? Like what kind of savage orders a burger and doesn't get cheese on it except for the weird lactose intolerant people? Actually, in fact, most of the lactose intolerant people I meet eat cheese anyways. Like, they don't let that stop them. Like, I think if you order a burger and you don't get cheese on it, you're a freak. If you don't get cheese on your burger, you're a freak. I'm sorry. Oh. think pineapple works on pizza if it has the right toppings. What are the right toppings? Oh, wise George voice. What are the toppings that are ideal for pineapple pizza? I already knew that, but it still hurts to have it pointed out. I'm sorry, Mac. You are a freak. Look, if you don't get cheese on your burger, there's something wrong with you. I'm sorry. One of my friend is lactose intolerant, and one time we went to Skyline Chili, and she ordered something with cheese on it, and she looked at me, and she was like, "This is gonna fuck me up," and I was like, "What?" And she was like, "It's gonna fuck me up," and I was like, "Oh, okay." Like, she was like, "I'm gonna eat this cheese and I'm gonna suffer, but I don't care." Ham and pepperoni. I will get ham and pepperoni if I ever try pineapple pizza. How much did she suffer after that? I didn't have to see the aftermath because she went home afterwards, but I'm sure she spent quite a while on the toilet. I'm not a huge meat eater. Like, I like burgers and stuff like that, but honestly, I eat mostly a vegetarian diet, like, unintentionally. Didn't you report? Tattoo? Okay, this is kind of gross, but like, I want to know if anyone else does this. Does anyone weigh themselves, take a shit, and then weigh themselves afterwards to see how much weight you lost? Does anyone else do that? Because I can't help myself. Does anyone else do that, or am I alone on that one? What the fuck? I'm sorry, I just... I was just curious if other people did it too. But don't you want to know what your record is? Don't you want to know what your record is? Like, you might take the biggest shit of your life and not know it. Like, you might, like, what if that shit you don't weigh is the biggest shit of your life and you just don't know it and you have failed to record it? Oh damn, that was a 2-pounder. That. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm like this. And welcome, Oblivious Saber. I am sorry that this is the conversation you came in on. Perfect grant proposal for the list. I'm telling these grant proposals rate themselves. Oh. Log in an Excel sheet. Oh my god, maybe I should start putting in an Excel sheet. Maybe I should, but like I should record it to an Excel sheet for like a month and then just publish it on Twitter with no context. Imagine I make an Excel sheet and I post it to Twitter with absolutely zero context, but you guys will know what it is. That is so cursed. tempting. It's so tempting. Stealing a post-grad student's identity to get funding for those BRB. Who knows? Maybe it'll be the next VTuber trend. maybe I'll start a Twitter trend. But because you'd forget about the Excel sheet after a week? Yeah, probably. You know what? I feel like this is really random, but I feel like I'd be more bothered by you guys knowing the frequency of my shits than the weight of them. Like, I'm totally cool with you guys knowing the weight of my shits, but like the frequency, I don't want you guys knowing for some reason. I feel like that's too much information. Is it not daily? No. Now I want to know I have Crohn's. I'm deeply invested. A leaderboard. Oh my god. That's so fucking cursed, the idea of a leaderboard. Then people would be lying about their shits. Then people would be sitting there and lying about them. Like that's what would happen if we did a leaderboard. People would be lying, and I don't want to go through like verification for that. Alas, thank you for the follow. IBS Haver's gonna get disqualified. Imagine lying to have the biggest poop. Someone would do it. You know, someone would do it. It would be a literal shit flinging contest. Trying to win legitimately by eating fuck tons of food. There's so many ways that idea could go horribly wrong. We would start competitive shitting, and I don't know if I want to bring that into the world. I don't think we need to bring competitive shitting into the world. I think the world would be better off without it. Oh. Turn it into an e-sport. Where all the fish go? Cat, the fish are hiding from me. I think they're afraid. Could be a live game show and everything. That's so fucking cursed. The entire idea of competitive shitting is just fucked up. Oh. I like the idea of someone like lying about the size of their shit and then us like requesting photo verification. And then sitting there debating about the density of the shit, if it's legit or not. That would be the worst thing ever. Well, I think this is an idea that we can scrap. I think we can all collectively agree this is a terrible idea. Competitive shitting exists. I have no words. I have no words for that one. Rihanna's kitty committee dookie document. Oh. Ranked and casual shitting. What's your shitting elo? Yeah, every day we stray further from the light of God, and this is just proof of it. What would you rate competitive farting on? I don't know what parameters would be used for competitive farting. I'm a diamond shitter. I hope to make it masters, hopefully grandmaster. Oh. These are terrible ideas we're coming up with. We were supposed to sit here and have wholesome Animal Crossing time and talk about wholesome topics. What did our chat turn into? We were talking about innocent stuff like hobbies. We were having a lovely conversation about what hobbies you guys had, and now we're talking about this. $10,000 bells for Rich. My hobby is making Dookie. Get a new hobby. You need a new hobby. Yo, we got 5,000 miles. We can pay off Tom Nook. About my moving fees. Yes. I'm ready to pay. Give me... it could be better. Give me... I already know you're gonna rope me into a mortgage. Rope me into one. Yeah. It costs money. Yeah. Can you stop talking, please, sir? You talk a lot. You talk way too much. About my home. Ah, that's a big loan. Okay, let's do it. I have no concept of debt. Pink roof. Excuse me. I don't know if you guys heard that, but I burped a little bit. My bad. Can you shut up? Okay, thankfully he shut up. No, it took him a while to shut the fuck up, but it took him a second. Next time, closer to the mic, please. Did I tell you guys that there's this weirdo on TikTok? Like, every time I post a TikTok video, they post a comment about how they want me to record my farts. Like, It's so fucking weird. Who fucking sits there and religiously comments record your farts on, like, someone's fucking TikTok videos? The internet is truly a wild place. Catch a crucian carp, catch fish, catch bugs. Which one of you is it? Yeah, fess up. Which one of you is it? You could come clean and tell me. I will only judge you a little bit. Chat, there might be a fart person lurking in our chat right now. And I'm off to bed. Good night, Three Thunders. And you would never know it, chat. It was Nikkei. Greatest betrayal. It was Nikkei this entire time. Might be a fart person in Riona's chat. There might be one. It's a law. Oh wait, what am I doing? Come out here. I don't need anything from here. Just one though. There might be other ones. You don't know. Like there's a lot of freaks out there. Like I would put the fart freak right next to people that don't put cheese on their burgers. Like I would say that's just as weird. I would put those two things on the equal footing of weird. Ouch. I'm sorry, Mac. I'm sorry that you had to hear it from me. Just keep twisting the knife. I'm sorry. I really do think you're a freak. I'm sorry. An angelfish. The other fish told me to do it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but you're weird. Anime Cackerel game streamer. Look, I mean, if I'm calling you a freak, then you really are a freak. I'm sorry. Come on, you little shit. Fucking bite my rod. I'm being quiet because I'm like focusing because I don't want this to get away. Okay, we got him. Yo, new fish. How many levels of freak are there for you? I think everyone's a little freaky. I think everyone on some level is a bit of a freak. They just hide it better than others. Fish. Fish, come on. Ah! He was a tricky one. He went fast. We already got one of these, I think. I had to look down at my controller and figure out what my button was. Barbecue sauce plus Sprite tastes like Dr. Pepper. I have never heard that before. That sounds... I feel like that wouldn't taste like Dr. Pepper. I'm partially a freak. I try to keep it in most of the time. That, fair enough. I only disguise the fact that I'm a total weirdo if I'm, like, hanging out with my classmates. I don't try and hide it on stream, as you probably figured out. If you haven't noticed, I've been very, very terrible at hiding it. Dude, I'm super stoked about this burger. Try to blend in with the normies. Yeah, that's basically what I do. I try and fit in with the normal people. I forgot my Windows sound on. Are you trying to hide it? Yeah, I'm not on stream, but in IRL I try and hide it. Like I keep all my thoughts to myself in person because yeah. Honestly I probably should keep my thoughts to myself. Considering some of the topics we've had today, I probably should keep my thoughts to myself. Couldn't tell, thought you were a normie. Yeah, I'm 100% normal. Probably for the best. Yeah, it's probably for the best that I keep my thoughts to myself. Let's see. Gonna add our fish to our fish pile. You're almost normal. Well, I suppose almost normal. What did I pick up? I think I picked up this one. Do we have a zebra turkey fish somewhere in this mess? Tattoo. That's a hermit crab. Oh, yeah, we do have one. He's right there. Do we have an olive flounder? Did I put one of those down? I feel like I did. Chat, do you see an olive flounder? I don't see one. I don't think I put it down. I'll save them just in case. You're better than normal. You're abnormal. Reno's got that redneck yard going on except for cars as fish. Yeah, I have those. I am single-handedly bringing down the property value on my own. Kitty, look 'em. It's quite an impressive feat. Fish. When did you start Animal Crossing? I started this save today. Another one of those. So we're just hanging out and fishing a bit before I... Come on. Bite it. Bite it. And it's a can. Actually, I think we get miles for catching the can. Yeah, we got miles for catching a can. No, at least we're getting rewarded for catching the trash. Oh, I almost dropped it and littered. You had to restart. I restarted because I wanted to do a fresh start. Listen here, you little shit. All right, I got this fishing rod, and you're gonna bite it. Stop ignoring me and bite it. Okay. All right. Fuck you. Seriously, fuck you, you piece of shit, motherfucker fish. Fucking hate this fish. Bite my rod. Bite my rod. You know what? You're fine. You're probably like some shitty fish that's not even worth money. You know, you're probably not even worth catching. Please turn around and let me catch you. Please let me turn around and catch you. Please let me catch you. Come on. Oh! Ah! I hit the button too soon. Oh, I always do this. Premature, yeah, I prematurely pulled my rod and it just didn't work out. What I hate about fishing in Animal Crossing, I always get like really tense. And I'm always like, oh, I can't miss the fish, and then I overthink it and then I press the button too soon. Happens to the best of us. Yeah, thank you. I'm glad you guys are here to comfort me with my premature rod pulling. Sure, Otaku. Ah! You can tell me. You can give me a tip, that's fine. Oh, I used to do that, Yui. I used to do that with fish. Like, whenever I had a really rare fish, when I played New Leaf, I would close my eyes and not, like, look at the fish and just listen for the sound. Oh, just listen for the plop. Yeah, that's what I do. Like, when I'm pretty sure it's a rare fish. And it's another black bass. Barely worth any money. Alright. Listen for the plop, then note it in the spreadsheet. No, that's so bad. I like women. Thank you for following. Alright, chat. Unfortunately, I do have other plans tonight, so I sadly have to go. We'll see if Maddie's accepting raids. I don't know if she is, because she's currently trying to get partners, so I don't know if she's accepting raids. We'll see if she is. If she's not, then I'll send you guys over to task. Let's see. But thank you guys for coming. I know the stream wasn't planned and it's an off day. Oh yeah, we can raid Maddie. Let's go see what Maddie's up to.